What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to do more damage in Genshin Impact. So the three things you want to focus on are character level, their ascensions, their weapon level, and character talent level. So the first thing you're going to want to start with out of those three are the character level itself. You're going to want to upgrade that just because overall it gives the character better stats, a better baseline to start at for everything else to stack onto to do more damage later. So the first thing you're going to want to do is either open up your little wheel, depending on if you're on PlayStation or console, or you can go to the straight options menu on PS4 or whatever start is for whatever platform you're on. Open up your character menu, you're going to select a character. For the sake of this video, we're going to pick Ito, but you can use anybody, whoever you'd like to use, whoever your favorite character is, whoever you want to do more damage on. So you got your character selected, you're going to want to go to attributes. From that point on, it's going to be the first thing in that little menu that's on the left side of the screen. And then you're going to hit, on PS4, it's X, whatever it is for you that says level up. You're going to hit that. It's going to bring up a little box of these pamphlet looking things, books if you will, color coded green, blue, and purple. Those are going to be your main source of EXP or XP material. So go ahead and level up your character using those books. Now, to get these books, normally, you get them from going through the game, side quests, story quests, from events, but the main source, if you're actually looking to farm these books, if you run out, is through blue ley lines or Blossom of Revelation ley lines. One more little tidbit, slaying enemies gives significantly less XP than the books do. So unlike in other games, that is probably the worst way to gain XP in Genshin Impact. I really wouldn't waste your time with enemies for XP. Alright, moving on. Once you've reached a certain level for your character, you reach what's called an Ascension. It is, as it states, it is to get your character to the next level. So, just like with leveling up, as you can see, actually the level up has been replaced by Ascension. You're going to click into that. For me, it's X on PS4. And if you're able to, you're going to hit X again, and it will let you. But you might not have the right items for it. So what you're going to do, you can scroll over actually to the items that's needed if you don't have what's needed, and you can hit R3 and it can tell you where the item comes from. I can make guides on that in the future. You guys let me know if you want me to do guides like that, but there's tons of guides out there that can definitely help you out. Generally, what you're going to need to do is fight a boss, gather a few items, and defeat certain enemies, and those are the things that are usually included with character ascension, along with more. You need more for everything, but you're going to rinse and repeat that process until level 90. That is the highest level in Genshin Impact. Moving on, weapons. Now, I find this a lot easier to do than characters just because a lot less is needed. But you're going to scroll down from attributes down to weapons, and you're going to scroll over to a weapon. Pick whatever you want, whatever you're using, and you're going to go to upgrade. You can feed other weapons or use Mystic Enhancement Ore to level up. If you're going to feed other weapons though, you're generally going to want to use level 1 to 2 weapons. Don't hesitate to drop those out. Just like with the characters, after you're done leveling to a certain point, you're going to scroll down to Ascension and you're going to ascend the weapon. You're going to see what materials are needed and where, and generally it's going to be farming from a domain, enemy materials, and gathered materials. Domain farming can be a little bit different than just normal world farming because resin's involved, but again, I can do future videos on that. But again, you're going to rinse and repeat this process to about level 90. The last thing on here is weapon refinement. If you have copies of a weapon, I generally recommend 4 or 3 stars. You can feed them into other weapons, and you just go down and you click on it and you hit refine. Last but not least is your character talent level. So you're going to bop down to character talent levels. What is this? You might ask. It's the action your characters take in combat as well as passive talents effects. Passive talents become unlocked upon ascension. So the main 3 things you're going to want to focus on are the auto attack, the skill, and the elemental burst. Generally, you're going to want to look at it per character. So the DPS, you're going to want to do all 3 for auto attack, skill, and burst. If you're using a sub DPS, you're going to want to probably boost up their skill and burst. If you're using a support, it can be the burst and skill. You can really play with it. It's all about what you'd like to do. I'm just here to tell you how to do it. Basically, for talents, similar to weapons and ascensions, you're just going to see what items are needed. Generally, you're going to need talent books from domains, you're going to need enemy items, and gathered items. You can also obtain these items from quests, events, and various battle passes. So while you're leveling your talents, level 6 is a good goal, just to really round it out based on the game's like highest world level and Spiral Abyss and certain challenges. 6 is I would say the community baseline. But feel free to go higher if you want. The choice is yours. Now, if I could leave you up with one thing, later in the game, more materials won't be thrown at you as much, so I recommend focusing on applying this video to your main damage dealer. Here's my strongest character, Hu Tao. Here are her talents, here's her weapon, and here's her level. She slaps, she does a lot of damage. Love her. But yeah, I hope this video helped you out. If you guys liked what you watched, let me know what's good. I can make more of these. This would be a nice series to start. I stream Genshin Impact on Twitch every Tuesday at 9. I'll throw some links around, but feel free to shoot me a follow on Twitch. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, among various social medias. I'm going to see if I can throw a link somewhere in the video. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.